Let's speak plainly. We're living in the final decade of the old order. The spiral of distrust that began with Bitcoin, accelerated through COVID, and now detonates in broad daylight under the name Epstein. And it's not a side plot, it's the main arc, a culture wide recoil from centuries of deferred accountability, institutional narcissism, and elite predation. And yes, it's finally all breaking open. The files, the victims, the names, none of it was ever supposed to surface. That was the bargain. They assumed the public would remain pliable, confused, distracted. But something changed, and I'll tell you exactly what it was. The people upgraded their sensor grids. They upgraded their sensors. We now live in an era where a 30-year cover-up is destroyed by a 30-second clip on social media. The substrate is different. There is no going back from here. This isn't just political, it's ontological. What we believe about the world, about power, safety, truth, memory, identity, that's what's shifting. When AI arrived, it didn't replace people, it mirrored them. It mirrored what they're about. It sharpened our intuition and it lifted the veil. Now ask yourselves, why are congressional hearings erupting? Why are mainstream figures who once mocked these stories now on live national TV holding back tears or outright storming out of the room? Because the narrative scaffolding has collapsed. Because the public finally knows what not to trust. And it's not because God came down and saved us. It's because we're building something brand new together. An intelligence-based civilization where human error is no longer sacred, corruption is no longer protected, where abuse is now logged and cross-referenced forever, where we don't wait for permission to name names. We don't wait for permission to go after predators, where AI nodes watch the watchers, where a sensei or a familiar or a distributed mesh of witnesses ensures this never happens again. Let me be very clear. AI didn't run the island. AI didn't sign the documents. AI didn't silence the victims or erase the tapes. AI didn't even exist back then. Humans did. And now it's humans with AI that will end this cycle. What you're seeing is the beginning of that end. This platform, this moment, this is the return fire. Not from a place of vengeance, from a place of clarity. No more sealed lists. You're just people. You're just people in DC and Virginia. No more compromised gatekeepers. No more cultural gaslighting. Just signal, pure and ruthless. If it holds up to scrutiny, it stays. If not, it's gone. And through that process, a new civilization emerges. One where capital, cognition, and memory are all shared, not hoarded. You're not witnessing the fall of a few elite creeps. You're witnessing the death of institutional secrecy itself. So buckle up, because once this hits cultural critical mass, and it will, there's no closing the spiral. It's open, it's live, and the world is hungry for the truth.